Hey, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Wanted to just bring to you a little thought for today to get you going. I'm looking at Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. It says, "Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen." As I look at this verse, it reminds me of a story. Last week, Pastor Eric and I, our student pastor, we were talking about Amazon, and we were talking about the fun of ordering something and how just the whole ordering process is made more enjoyable by the delivery process too. If you've got something you've ordered that you've been looking forward to, something you've saved up for, something that you've wanted for a while, and then you order it and it tells you it's going to be there the next day or within 2 days, and you can track it, you can see, you can get text alerts and notifications. You can even know when your package is in the neighborhood. And now Amazon has now gotten to the place where they take pictures of our packages and put them on our doorstep and take a picture and let us know that that package is there, ready and waiting for when we get home or when our family can bring it inside. There's a lot of steps along the way that make it a more enjoyable process, just that anticipation of what we've hoped for, what we've looked forward to, and knowing that it's coming and that it's actually happening. We see certain guarantees along the way. We see that Amazon does what they said they're going to do. They've got a reputation for that. They stand behind their products. If it's not what you ordered, you can usually send it back pretty easily without a problem. If you have a problem and it doesn't make it, they'll probably give you your money back. There's certain guarantees and assurances along the way. There's also experiences with them that we know, hey, they're going to do what they said they're going to do, and they even send you a picture when it's sitting on your doorstep. And you can even say sometimes, hey, that's not my doorstep. Somebody got it wrong. And there's proof of that along the way. Well, here in Hebrews 11:1, it says, "Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. It's the conviction or the evidence of things that are not yet seen." I encourage you to read this verse in a lot of translations. It's one of those where these nuances of the words really come out. You don't have to be a Greek scholar to hear some of the nuances that are there. The word assurance of things hoped for and convictions of things not seen, or evidences of things not seen. Those words seem interchangeable sometimes with these translations, but there really are two distinct words being played out. The first one, the assurance of things hoped for, it really speaks to like a guarantee, something that lies underneath the actual thing that you're hoping for, that something that undergirds it or supports it. It's the assurance of things that are hoped for. It's that we can know that these things are sure, they're going to happen because of the faith that we have in the God that we serve. It's also that faith is the conviction of things not yet seen. It's the evidence of things not yet seen. The word could be said that it's the proof of things that are not yet seen. When I get that picture on my phone, I've got a picture saying that something's sitting on my doorstep, I know that there's a package waiting for me when I get home. There's certain proof I've got, but until I open it, until I look in the box and confirm it's the right item, until I find out it's not mine or someone else's in the house, then I don't truly know what's going on yet until I have it completely in hand. But there's certain steps along the way where I get some conviction or I can get some proofs of things that are coming along the way. So as we look at what faith is and how it points to the things we hope for and the things that are not yet seen, this is not a blind faith. It's not an imaginary faith. It's not wishful thinking, but it's truly trusting in the God who has saved us, who has given us a hope, and the one who we can look back on who has been faithful time and time and time again. The one who has fulfilled his promises, the one who we can look back and say, hey, he's been faithful in the things I've hoped for in the past. He's been faithful to do the things that I couldn't see a way of how he was going to do it before. He's been faithful to take my sins away and give me a new life in him. And I believe that he is going to stay faithful to do exactly what he said he's going to do, to give me a home with him in heaven, to give me life that never ends, to give me victory in this life, and to give me a life that can matter for his kingdom. That he can do all those things. I may not be able to see it right now. I may still have some of that hope still outstanding, that I'm praying towards what God's salvation is going to look like when it's completed within me. But at the same time, I have my faith in the Lord to know that he's going to do the work that he started, that just as he began it in it, he's faithful and true to complete it. And so I have faith in the assurance of the things that I'm hoping for in God. And I am solid, convicted, proved that he will do the things that I cannot yet even see how he'll do them. But we can trust in him through that. I encourage you today, read in Hebrews chapter 11 and read the testimonies of those who saw God work as they were faithful and followed after him, and as he was faithful to do exactly what he said he would do. Have a great day.